Hey guys, so I just got back from my Florida vacation with my husband and I'm here in my bathroom. I decided I would film this really easy, just like creamy, glowy, everyday kind of beach friendly look that I wore every day that I was at the beach. The main focal point in this video is going to be the skin. Y'all know I love just some bright glowy skin, so if you want to see how I got this look, and then I'm also going to insert a clip of me wearing this look from the beach. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So for an everyday look that's wearable, especially if you're going to the beach, you're going to be outside, you want to get as much coverage as you can through sunscreen. So first I go in with this Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint Sunscreen with SPF 20. I've had this bottle for probably 4 months now, and it's still got like half of it in there. All you need is a tiny little amount and you can spread it all over your face and neck. I mean, this is what I use. And it covers a lot of surface area. So I always go in with this first. Make sure to get up by your hairline, because I don't know about you, but I tend to burn really badly just right up here around my hairline. I'm going to add a little bit more of that to cover my neck. Okay, you're going to see how quick and easy this is, this whole look, and it's just fabulous. So next we're going to go in with this Drunk Elephant D Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I like to use this just for a really gorgeous, just gives you a nice glow from the inside out. So I like this Drunk Elephant product because I feel like I'm getting some bronzer to my skin for added color and an added glow, as well as some good skincare for my skin. So it comes on pretty dark, and I like to rub this in. It kind of dried up because my camera quit on me a second ago, unfortunately. And I just rub it. This is a product that you can rub literally all over. You can rub it on your neck, you can rub it on your arms, your shoulders, just kind of anywhere that you want that little added glow. Okay, so now that we have that in, I'm going to go in with my favorite drugstore foundation at the moment. And you've probably heard a whole lot of people talk about this, and if you haven't tried it, I really do suggest trying it. It is the Loreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Comes in a bottle like this. Like I said, you've probably heard so many people talk about it. A little bit goes a long way. Just for an everyday look, I just use one pump and I put it on the back of my hand. I take my fingertip and I just kind of dot it all over my face. This has great buildable coverage that will last you all day long. This is what I wear every day to the gym. Just every day during the week, like going out with my kids, that kind of thing. Going outside. I switch between this and my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So I'm going to take my Morphe foundation brush and I'm just going to stipple that into my face to create a nice even tone to it. With that Jouer moisturizer that I showed you guys earlier, I mean, you can really, there's a lot of days, like if I really don't have the time to do much, I'll just put that moisturizer on, maybe put a little bit of concealer under the eyes, and then a little bit of the bronzer I'm going to show you in a minute. And some mascara, a little bit of lip gloss, and you're good to go. But if you're wanting a little bit more coverage, then I go in with this foundation. Like I said, it's a great drugstore foundation that will last you all day long. And it wears beautifully on the. Also, don't forget your neck. I see a lot of people that forget their neck and their foundation doesn't blend right. Okay, we have our face and neck covered with foundation now. So now we're going to go in. I like to do a beauty blender or just a sponge of your choice and go through with it damp and just kind of tap it all over your face just to even things out. I'm in my bathroom, so I'm going to go ahead and dampen this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm just going to lightly tap all over my face. Don't make any swiping motions or anything like that because you can cause it to look streaky and just not very cute. That's just not the look we're going for. So after you do that, I go into my Instant Age Rewind Maybelline concealer. I couldn't think of the word. And I'm just going to take it underneath my eyes just a little bit. I'm not contouring anything out with it. I'm not going in with too much. I'm also do a little bit on my eyelids just to help even out the cream shadow, the tone to my eyes so that I can apply the cream shadow and make it look good. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just tap that out. Like I said before, this is just a wearable, everyday, just natural beauty type of look. And it's going to be on the little bronzier side before we finish. Now I'm going in with bronzer and highlight. And when I'm doing an everyday look that I'm going to be outside, I like to use cream products because they don't streak as bad if you sweat or anything like that. And I live in really high humidity area of South Alabama. And so it's always like you're always sweating, I feel like. So cream products I feel like just hold up a lot better than like a powder bronzer or anything like that. So if I'm going to be outside, I'm going to wear cream products. The Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer in the shade Blaze is something that I've been loving over the past few months to use as my cream bronzer. And I highly suggest that if you are going to be purchasing anything during the Sephora VIB sale, to pick you up one of these for the summer months. I think it makes gorgeous, gorgeous bronzer for the skin. And I like to apply it with this Luxie small contouring brush that I received in last month's BoxyCharm. So I just take a little bit on that brush and I'm just going to kind of, I'm not going to say contour out anything. I'm just mainly going in and just bronzing up my face. Just cheekbones, around the hairline, you know, basically where you would contour, but I'm not trying to get that structured contoured look, being this is an everyday look. But this shade actually is nice if you wanted to go in and do a cream contour. This bronzer is, because it is pigmented. It's not just the most pigmented thing right off the bat, but you can definitely build it up to be extremely pigmented. So I'm just taking it around my face again. I also like to get the sides of my nose a little bit right here. Like I said, it's just bronzing up, just light contour, I would more or less say. I also like to go under the jawbone to kind of carve that out just a little bit better. See, it's just a really nice, just subtle bronze, just glowy look. And it looks really good outside, like in the sun and at the beach. Just makes you look really healthy. And I just love Milk makeup products in general. You'll see that as I continue on. I also like to go on the bottom of my lip, just to kind of give it a little bit of a pout. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm going to go in with a cream blush. And I'm going to use a Milk Makeup cream blush as well. Now this isn't, I just have one of the little minis because I was just kind of testing out the color. So once I go through this color, I will be repurchasing this one because so far it's my favorite shade that I've picked up. And the minis actually last you a long time. And they're like $10 to $14 depending on what you get. But I take it on the same contour brush. And I just kind of tap it on the cheekbone like this, and I bring it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see, it's just so pretty. I'm gonna take it over here and do the same. Ooh, I kind of got a lot of color off on that one. It's not really picked up on camera, but that's all right. I like to always put a little bit on my nose as well. And the good thing about these blush minis is you can also use them on the lips. It's kind of like a gloss or a lipstick. So a lot of times if you just want a hint of color, take it off on my finger and just kind of lightly go along the lips. I just need some moisture, so that's why I'm doing that. Okay. Now after all that, all those cream products, like I said before, you don't want to look streaky. So take your sponge again and just lightly tap. And just that helps it settle on into the skin and look really nice and pretty and just natural. Okay, now we're going to go into a cream highlight. Where did I put it? Okay, we're going to wait on the cream highlight. We'll go ahead and do the brows for just a nice natural, just effortless brow, which I have personally been loving lately. I'm kind of over the whole structured, like microbladed looking brow. I've been using this Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow. You just lightly brush through your brow hairs. I've been really dying to like get the same type of brow that, I don't know if you guys ever watch Elena Davidson on YouTube, and like if you follow her on Instagram, she has got the most gorgeous eyebrows I've ever seen in my life. They're so full, and like all she has to do is like run a brow gel through there and it just looks gorgeous. She's just gorgeous in general, but her brows are something else. Y'all might can hear my family in the living room. My parents are in town because they kept the kids while my husband and I went to the beach, and they're all in there talking right now. So just running that through there. Now I'm going to go in with this, and I may have talked about this on my channel before, but the nude sticks. If you guys haven't tried nude sticks products, I also have a bronzer for them, but I try to only use that on like not going to the gym type of thing. Like I'm trying to use it for more special occasions than that. But nude sticks, I have come to love them. I've started using them. I've started to use them because Elena Davidson always talks about them on her channel. And so I've been trying out a few products from them, and I mean, I want more. They're just too expensive. That's the only thing. So anyway, this is the Nude Sticks Copper Foil Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. This is what I use literally every single day. Every day. It's got, like if they had a matte one, and they might, I don't know, I would definitely purchase that one as well. But you just run it along your lids. You're about to see how easy this looked like, how easy this is. And then all you do is take your finger and just kind of blot it out a little bit. Even it out. Blend it in. Now that I have that Nude Stick shadow blended in, I'm going to take my Milk Makeup Bronzer Mini and Baked. And I'm going to just take a small little brush, and I'm going to just kind of blend it in the crease to just give a good shift from that shimmer to like a matte color, just to try and make it a little more put together. Okay, and for an everyday look, I never wear lashes, but I do want them to look nice and full. So I'm going in with, I do this every day. It's like a lash booster by Lancome, I believe. Yeah. And I just go through on the top lashes, and I apply this before my mascara. And for long, gorgeous lashes, I've been using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm going to apply 2 coats of that to my upper lash line. Upper lashes. Now I'm going in with the cream highlighter I've been using at the moment by Burts. I like to rub this like on my collarbone, on my chest, on my shoulders a little bit, and of course the high points of the face, just like you would a normal highlight. So I take it, and it comes like this. It has like a little conditioning thing in the middle of it. I'm not sure what you call that. But I just take my finger and then it's a very subtle, if you're looking for just that strikingly bright highlight, this is not it. This is just a very subtle, natural looking highlight that I just kind of like to use as just like a glow, a little light glow. But like I said, you just put it in all the normal spots that you would a highlighter. And it is quite tacky. You know, you may, out of 10, I probably would rate this. Like I could probably find a better one. I've already bought this one, so this is the one I'm kind of using right now. But out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 5. I mean, it's not that great, but if you find a cream highlighter, because I probably would like it just a little bit, you know, a little bit more striking. That's just me though. I'm gonna kind of melt it all together with my sponge again. Okay, this next product I'm going to show you is by Supergoop, the company Supergoop. They make really good sunscreens and whatnot. This is a SPF 45 setting powder. It's a translucent. They also have different colors that you can use. I love this. I picked it up and I couldn't figure out how to use it at first because it came with this little metal tube that I've since taken out, but see, you can see the powder coming up. So you just kind of get that little plastic tube out of the center of it, and then you can just lightly, I don't want a whole lot of powder on my face, so I'm just lightly tapping it. I mean, if you want a more matte look, you can definitely like go all in. That's not what I'm going for. I like the glow that cream products give, so that's all I'm going to do. So it's a great makeup product that will allow you to have SPF coverage as well. And I forgot to mention my foundation, that Loreal foundation, also has SPF 20 in it. So that's why I use that. I'm like huge on using sunscreen these days. And with a natural look like this, I always like to go in with just a soft nude lip. So I'm going in with Kylie Cosmetics in Candy K. Now I'm going to zoom you in a little bit for the finished look. See just the glow that the skin has, very natural, very pretty. And then you have a nude lip, you have glowy skin. The main thing I like to focus on in a natural everyday look is the skin. I love a glowy, healthy looking appearance when it comes to the skin. So I'm all about skin products. I mean, y'all know that if you've seen anything on my channel. So guys, I hope you liked this look. I did this every day at the beach, and I even did it one night with just a little bit more of a dramatic eye because I did not have lashes with me the first night I was there. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. It's something you can definitely follow along just for everyday look, like I mentioned, for work, or if you're going to be out and about with your kids, or especially if you're going to the beach. You've got protection, you've got glowy skin, and you've got really great wearing makeup. And all the products in here I've been using every day and absolutely love, except for that Burt's Bees highlighter. Like I said, I'm not crazy about it. Everything else has been literally my go-to for every day. I wake up and that's what I put on. So anyway, let me know what you think and let me know if you try it. Bye guys, see you next time.